Hello guys, this is D. Brandon Thomas. I'm back again with another YouTube video. It's been long overdue, but I decided to do this and make an unboxing video. This is the camera I'm going to be using to record most of my videos from now on. And here it is. This is the Samsung NX3000. It is a 20.3 megapixel camera, mirrorless compact camera, as it has interchangeable lens, which I'm very excited about. As well as you can see the tilting LCD monitor. This also does include a free copy of Adobe Photoshop Lightroom 5. Unfortunately, it is in disc form. If you guys know and have been looking over my channel, you know I recently bought a MacBook Pro, and that does not have an optical media drive, so I'll have to invest in getting an external DVD player / burner in the near future, and I should be able to find one for a relatively quick price. Really nothing spectacular on the box, but some of the things that you do see here, once I get in focus a little bit, you'll see it has a retro design and it has a tag and go capability. So any of you that are using NFC capable devices such as your iPhone 6s or Samsung Galaxy S6, S Plug, the S6s Edge, and the Galaxy 6 line, it has NFC capability, near field communication. This also has its own Wi-Fi network, so essentially you can take your photos and videos that you take on this particular camera and transfer them to your phone and link it to your social media accounts, which is a pretty awesome idea. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and open up the box and see what we have inside. You read it when you first open up the box. You see our software and other literature here. So let me set the box down for just a second. We'll go through this relatively fast. Try to make this a quick unboxing. Inside, we have first, let's see here. Dump everything out. There we have a copy of Adobe Photoshop Lightroom 5. Won't be able to use this just yet, but I'm still going to hang on to it. This is such as a premium software. Set that right there. Quick reference guide. We have that also in Spanish, or I should better correct myself, Italian. Warranty information. More warranty information. We have advertisements for the various lenses in Italian in this particular brochure, as you can see here. Flipping in the front. Alright. Closing that back up. We have quick start guide here in English and in Italian. So this shipped, unfortunately, while looking at the actual packaging itself, there we have everything in full view. We have our 20-50 millimeter kit lens, as well as the camera body itself, and there we have our charging brick here. Unfortunately, it's a European one, so this goes right directly into the box. We'll save the camera for last. Here we have the Samsung 20-50 millimeter kit lens. Very excited about this. It's my first time using a camera that has interchangeable lenses. Getting used to this, so I'll basically be looking up and trying to locate some photography for dummy kind of thing. So I'm basically trying to get more and more serious about doing photography videos in the near future. So be looking out for that if you follow any of my social media, things of that nature. All right. As I said, save the camera for last, I'm just going to set that right there for just a second. We'll take a look at the rest of the accessories that are underneath this packaging, as you can see here. There we go. Here we have a external flash mount, a flash adapter. This camera does operate pretty well in low light. I'll put specs of this particular camera down in the video description. Unfortunately, so basically, if it has an external flash mount, it's basically think you'll have opportunity for using external microphone. But unfortunately, it does not have that, and I'll talk about that later. Next, we have our micro USB charge cable and sync cable, and we have a battery that's very similar to what you'll find in some of the older Samsung Galaxy phones, specifically the Galaxy S3, but this is a lot thicker. My camera can basically pick up here. The model number is B740AE, so Ideally, you can buy spare cameras and basically keep those as backups as well. So that does it for the accessories, and we'll get to the star of the show in just a moment. Might put everything back in somewhat neat order. We'll leave the lens there because I'm going to basically install it here for you guys. Put everything else back. Put the battery here. Alright, and here we have the Samsung NX3000 in all of its glory. I definitely love the retro design. The weight, I think is a little bit less than 2 pounds, I believe, just basically on my hands right here. But you can see the camera looks absolutely stunning as well. You had the base of the view at the top, and at the bottom has the mount for a tripod. There's your battery port here. So ideally, go ahead and install this particular battery inside there, and it slides in just like that. This camera does not use the standard SD cards that you find for your Canons, your Canon T4Is and things of that nature. It uses micro SD. I basically took it, I cheated ahead. One of them got a 16 gigabyte micro SD card. It does a query, basically looking at YouTube videos and unboxings. This does a very good job of formatting. It basically formats it in less than maybe 5 seconds. There we have it here in front. You had the NX3000 logo right here at the very bottom, branding. On the back, there we have a look at our monitor, our LCD monitor. I have record, display, menu, function, custom. We had the switching between video and photography, as well as click dial here. Facing it back to the front, let me basically demonstrate this particular camera for you. As soon as you flip it up, I mean, there it is, it's powered on already. It has no lens on the front, and it basically, one thing is about it, it conserves a lot of battery. Once you press the power button, I think it stays in standby mode. So essentially here, I'm going to stop here for just a second, and then I can go ahead and install the kit lens onto this particular camera. Alright, now we're back, and as you can see here, I have the 20-50mm kit lens right here. And I had the camera. Go ahead and install it. Unscrew the lens cover, the body cover right here. Set everything down. Go ahead and take the cap off, and we're going to install it like so onto the Samsung NX3000. Go ahead and take the lens cap off, and I'll just basically showcase it here for you on the front. And there we have it, the NX3000 powered on. The battery has a pretty decent charge. I probably can't tell because of the glare, and I do apologize about that. I'm shooting this on my MacBook Pro right now, so the glare is pretty alarming. You have audio, you have your various controls, the rotary dial here. I'm at the very top of the actual camera. You can probably see it once my camera basically adjusts here. You see a mobile, where my fingers point at, you see mobile basically here. You can basically press this button, and theoretically you can start your setup for basically using this camera along with your particular NFC or Wi-Fi enabled devices, anything that's out in the market currently right now as well. But what I was talking about with the external flash mount, this basically would be ideal to install a external microphone, but unfortunately there's no input for me to plug in 3.5mm headphone jack or anything like that. It does have onboard audio, and it does a pretty decent job, basically judging by the reviews. I'll put a link down in the description below for you guys can check it out. But all in all, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with this camera. I will be doing some videos, some short videos, as well as some photography, and I'll have maybe do a slideshow and montage on this YouTube channel maybe in a week. Basically give me enough time to figure out the inner workings of this camera, looking over the various guides and manuals and things of that nature. But anyway, guys, that wraps it up for me in this video here as I close everything back. Go ahead and power this off. I have to say I'm very impressed with this camera. That does it for me, guys. That was my unboxing for the Samsung NX3000. I'll have the link down below, as well as video description, as well as the specification of this particular camera. Thank you for your patience and support. It's been greatly appreciated for my kind of extended hiatus from recording YouTube videos. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you there. Thanks.